with a pretty figure. Ain't no hitty bitty bitch, but I could pull a nigga. I ain't worried about a broad unless she in the mirror, cause he know that's it. More fire, hot like Naya. Whole lot of juice, I'm the plug and the wire. Whole damn.
Well, hello and welcome back to My Indigo Mind. This is your host, Shauna, and today, honey, we are going to be talking about Liv's life. Lord, the girl, why Satan? Let's get right into this video, okay? Darn it, I'm not even gonna play with you, okay? I'm not gonna play with you today. I know you ain't get back up on this internet and take another pregnancy test. I just know you did not. Like, at which point do we realize that everything this woman does is for clickbait, honey? So you just wasted money buying pregnancy tests. Your ass know it's already going to be negative. Sis, miss me with the bullshit. I'm so tired of you. And if this was real, how much of a hoe can you be? Especially if you was gonna hoe, do it on the low. Hoe on the low. Okay? Don't just be out here hoeing all willy-nilly just with every Tom, Dick, and Harry just to be doing this, sis, because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous, honey. You're always distracted, honey. What is happening? And why don't you wrap it up? What's the problem? I don't understand, sis. Now, I'm allergic to contraceptives, which is the reason why I was even more vigilant with my JJ, honey. You will not. We not in a relationship. You're not getting this twat. I'm so sorry, sir, but I can't do it. Okay? But you, what is your excuse, man? What is your excuse, okay, for just being out here throwing cat to everybody? Huh? You're always distracted. That's your problem. Because unless you have a man, unless you have some type of something around in your space, in your circumference, you don't feel right. You are that big Jasmine, okay? It's a lot of women like, I got needs, and I got needs. Your kids got needs too, okay? As a woman, you got needs, like taking care of your vagina, or, you know, your pH balance, because all of that shit is out of whack. You was literally in the last year with like 4 different people. Sis, and that's the ones you tell us about, okay? Let's be very clear. Though that's the ones you tell us about. Let's just hope, for the sake of all that's good, this heifer don't go and invite this man to stay in her home. Okay? Let's hope at least this one has a home. Let's hope. We can only hope. Okay? Girl, your attention is everywhere except for where the hell it needs to be. You always coming on here with the I'm that bitch and I could get niggas and you being able to pull a garbage bag dusty or a laundry bag loser is not the same as you getting men of substance, sis. It's not the same of getting men that respect you. I don't give a damn how many men want to sleep with you, sis. It's a difference between them wanting to sleep with you and marry you. You poor thing. This is some sad shit, okay? Because if you are pregnant and you bring another baby into this world, into your foolishness, your malarkey, you need a slap. You can say whatever you want to say. Oh, React, they always judging you and coming on. Sis, you put it out. So because I have an opinion, which everyone is entitled to, you know, that good old freedom of speech thing, and that good old fair use thing, and that old good word allegedly, yeah, the fuck? You can't stop people from speaking on their feelings. It's gonna happen. I'm sure somewhere on the internet a bitch is cursing me out right now. Do I give a fuck? No. But it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Everybody is going to have a moment, especially in this line of work, where someone's going to make a video about you because they didn't like the way you said something, or you didn't pronunciate, or you're loud, or whatever reason. Like, they'll find a reason, sis. And you're just going to have to get over that, especially, like I said, in the profession you chose. See? For the last couple of years, you would think you would be numb to this shit by now, but no. In true live fashion, honey, she becomes the victim. And I'm so sick of y'all using babies and getting pregnant and all of this shit for views and fucking up those kids. I'm sick of y'all. About on my nerves, let me tell ya. This is ridiculous. To tell you the God's honest truth, honey, y'all know better. Y'all just choose not to do better because, you know what? I lie. Because those who know better do better. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all like being stuck and stagnant, which is why I said what I said about Jazzy. Y'all just don't know better. They are at a place in their lives where they're figuring everything out and it looks crazy because they're doing it on the internet. We all may have gone through things that we are not proud of, but we all ain't gonna blast that bitch on YouTube either. Just saying. It's some things that you need to just leave for you and your family. There are some things when it comes to these kids, you leave for them. There are things that just should not be on the internet when it comes to your children. You people are sick. I will never exploit my child for views, ever. Which is why I quickly changed gears once I realized what type of motherfuckers was out in this world. You won't beat mine down. Because I'm the type of mother that'll show up at your house, 10 toes, ready to do whatever, for whatever, whenever, when it comes to mine in real life. So because I am that type of parent, I refuse to put her out there and cause myself to have to end up in prison because I did something to somebody, because of something they said about my kid that made her feel some type of way when I could have avoided the situation to begin with. Are you dumb? Not mine. Not today, Satan. No, ma'am. No, sir. How dare you sit up here for that fucking long and run your mouth not too long ago about you being better, doing better, you've grown, just to go back to doing the same thing over and over again, sis. Make it make sense. You are a special kind, Olivia. You, ma'am, are like in denial. You live in a fairy tale land where you think that you are the cream of the crop. Well, ma'am, let me tell you, you're not. Okay? You're not. Being light-skinned, having hair, okay? Those are minute things to your personality, your goals, your drive, bitch. You have none of the above. You're a procrastinator, victim, who likes to put themselves on a higher pedestal than they belong. That's you, sis. Every woman has gone through something. There's without a doubt not a woman who hasn't gone through something to either make her or break her. But in that moment, the type of woman she is shown. Okay? The only thing that beats a fail is a try. Getting back up again, handling your business without a complaint. You know what? I'm here. I'm alive. I have a bed to go sleep in. I have food in my refrigerator. All the things that I could be happy for. This is what I'm going to go on the internet today and say. And, you know, because it brings drama. Miss, I can pull anybody in. So why are you doing all this negativity if no matter what you post, people gonna watch? I know why. Because when you're not being negative, your views go down. That's everybody, sis. Unfortunately, it's the world we live in today. That unless we talking about somebody or going or having some sort of beef or clickbaiting like you and Jazz, nobody wants to see that shit. So we get it. We understand. But if you that bitch, you should still be able to post and people watch now. Well, all I'm saying about this is get your life and stop coming up on these YouTube streets taking pregnancy tests and then complaining when people say you're a dumbass. Because, ma'am, if you stop doing dumbass shit, then you won't have to worry about it, sir. Like, baby, tell me what y'all think about this down in the comments, because I got to go. So, please like, unsubscribe, and while you are at it, tap that notification bell and set it to all instead of personalized, so you know when I post. Also, if you've already tapped the bell, honey, and you are not getting your notifications, redo her, okay? So you can get all my notifications when I post. And if you made it to the end of this video, drop those purple hearts in me so I know it's real. But as I said, I got to go. Bye.
I ain't Kate, I ain't going back and forth with no broke ass bitch. And that song that you like, I probably wrote that shit. You know that's it. More fire, hot like Naya. Whole lot of juice, I'm the plug in the wire. Whole damn